Hey guys, Joshua Zamora here from ZamuraiBlogger.com. Just wanted to put together a quick video and talk to you about the power of building social backlinks and social signals to your blog posts for getting more traffic and getting higher rankings. We all know that for a good amount of time now that Google has been really taking into account all of the social activity that goes on in your blog posts and using that to increase the authority of your website. And for quite a long time now, there's a bunch of services and plugins and products out there that allow you to build these social backlinks. But some of them are very expensive. Some of them are very complicated. And sometimes, at least for me, I've done it manually for a very long time. Anytime I publish a new blog post on my blog, the very first thing that I do is always share them on several different social networks. Is the easiest and the quickest way to not only get traffic but also get some great backlinks, and not only great backlinks but backlinks that look very natural and very white hat, because all you're pretty much doing is syndicating your content, and content syndication is probably the most powerful way to again get more traffic and get higher rankings. And as of tomorrow, there's a very great marketer by the name of Andy Black who's put together something that's absolutely amazing. And I'm going to be showing you a review here in a few minutes, but he's been able to really automate the entire process that I used to do manually, which was share my blog posts on all these social networks, and also other social networks and social blogs and things like that. He's been able to create a plugin that does all of this automatically and at a very affordable price for the launch special that he's put together. So if I jump in here this is of course my blog. Here are the social networks that I currently have installed on my blog to encourage other people to share my stuff. But I also always share my information on these different networks along with about 10 to 15 other networks. Now that does take a very long time to do it manually, but it's very, very doable, and I did it manually for a very long time. But now with Social Link Machine, which is the name of the plugin that Andy Black has put together, you can put this on autopilot. So I'm going to jump into the backend. I've already got it installed and got it configured. It took me about 15 to 20 minutes to get all of my social accounts loaded in here. So it shouldn't take you that long, and you can also get someone on Fiverr to set these accounts up for you if you don't want to do them yourself. And that's one of the bonuses that I will be including with this, is a very high quality seller that I use to get these accounts set up. So the first thing you can notice is that everything is very simple to use when it comes to this plugin. The first thing you're going to do, plain and simple, get it installed and start adding your accounts. If you click add accounts here, you'll be able to add all of these accounts that you see here. Now there are different versions and different levels of Social Link Machine. So I think they have a light and a pro and a developer's version. I think they're going to have different options, and of course different options comes with different number of accounts. So you'll be able to choose which one fits your budget, and each level is still very, very powerful regardless of what you go with. Of course, the highest level is always the one that's recommended because you get all the bells and whistles. But of course, everyone has their different budget, so you can pick the one that's right for you. So once you start adding your content, it's very simple. Let me show you how you can. You just pick whichever one you want, and all the different options are going to show up for that particular account. Now, of course, each account sometimes has different requirements that you need to add, and they've done a very good job at making it simple for each network that requires different accounts. So for example, DIGGO requires an API key, so they've included it. Facebook always requires all of this information here. They've made it simple for you to just plug and play the information there. And the good thing here is that you can enable auto sharing, which will, and anytime you publish a new post, it'll auto share it to the different networks that you have loaded in. It'll also build second tier accounts, and it will allow other users to share different accounts. So it's going to really create a nice group effort when it comes to syndicating each other's content. So once you're done inputting all the information, you're just going to hit save changes, and it'll get added to your different network here. And again, here they have also some very powerful default settings here that you'll have to enable the sharing so that it turns on the plugin and it can start working. You'll be able to set the different, whatever blog category you're in. So when it's posting to these different sites, it'll know where to post. And another thing here that I like as well is if you have a blog that has quite a bit of posts already on there, it can start sharing your older posts and start reviving older content for you. And you can set it to be random, older, newest, however you want. And also you can set that it won't share posts published before a certain date. So you have quite a bit of flexibility to start again reviving some of your own content, because some of us have blogs that have been around for years. So some of our old content is sitting there, but we can now reuse it and start using that content to not only get more traffic, but get more rankings and push more juice to all of our blog posts in general. You can also set it to be shared on a specific time and a specific date in a specific time zone. So you can get very flexible with that. You can choose for it to add YouTube videos, images, and all of that other good stuff. And also you can even set it to send back backlinks to your homepage. So once your content is being posted on these different networks, this section here will include a snippet, and not only a snippet, whatever you set here, but a link back to your homepage. So you'll be getting two links. You'll be getting a backlink to the blog post or page that's being shared and the homepage as well. So that's very powerful to be sending backlinks to inner pages as well as home pages. So this is another awesome feature as well. But that's pretty much it. You can also integrate with different softwares here like Spin Rewriter and the Best Spinner. You can also have your backlink indexers in here to get your backlinks indexed very quickly. You can include external content as well. And you can include your URL shorteners for those of you that want to use that as well. And also you have a submission log here that will show all the submissions that have been submitted for your blog. I have just got this set up now, so obviously I don't have any submissions, but by tomorrow, or I think by tonight, it should start showing the different blog posts that start to get shared on my different accounts. But that's it, guys. I'm extremely impressed with this software. I got this installed on my main blog, and I'm going to be installing it on a few of my different niche sites as well. I highly recommend you pick this up. It's going to help you not only quickly and easily syndicate your content, it's going to help you to put that on autopilot and get you to get more traffic and higher rankings by using the power of social backlinks and content syndication. So I'm also going to be putting together a very powerful bonus, some very, very relevant stuff to Social Link Machine, things like my plugin to help you monetize all of your blog posts. I'm going to include that. I'm also going to include another training on how you can get even more traffic to your blog posts. And also I'm going to be including the Fiverr seller that I personally use and can vouch for, that will create these accounts for you if you don't technically want to do them yourself. And I'll also be including some other awesome bonuses, everything very relevant to getting more traffic, getting higher rankings, and all of that good stuff. You can check the area below this video to see all the details of my bonus. But Social Link Machine is going live tomorrow, the 14th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. I might be able to squeeze in an early bird special, which will get you an even bigger discount. So make sure you pay attention to my email to get all the information on that. But besides that, guys, I really recommend you pick this up. It's going to be at a very special price, a one-time fee. And if you take a look at any other competing product on the market, most of them are either a very high fee or a monthly fee. But this is going to be a one-time fee, and you'll be able to put all of your content syndication and social backlinking on complete autopilot. So again, make sure you look out for it tomorrow and grab yourself a copy.